Hey guys, welcome to our super duper secret instructional video page for people that purchased or got a hold of our kombucha boosters. So first off, congratulations. You holding your hand right now, assuming you're holding it in your hand right now, the power of taking your kombucha to the next level, the next step, right? So this is designed to just kind of does what it says, give your kombucha that extra boost. It's meant to be used with, alongside our traditional kombucha tea blend, or perhaps you're also experimenting with all the other teas we offer on our site, or some teas that you have at home. If you look right on the sticker, it will tell you which booster you have. So the one I have in this example is our digestion and weight loss booster. That will give you right then and there what the effect is. If you want a list of the ingredients, we also have them on our site under each product. Also, if you look at the sticker, we have the simple instructions, but I want to just answer a few questions and go into a little more detail about what they mean. So I'm just going to read it out. It says, to be used with your tea blend at time of tea making. What that means is that this is not enough to use with in a traditional kombucha tea recipe. This is meant to be used in addition, alongside with. So if your traditional kombucha tea recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of our kombucha tea blend, you would still add the same amount, and you would add this booster alongside with it. I'll continue to keep reading. Steep 5 to 10 minutes, which is self-explanatory. Once you bring your water to a boil, you could add them at the same time and simply remove this in 5 to 10 minutes. Now, our boosters tend to have herbs in it, roots, tisanes, things that are not traditional Camellia sinensis tea. So when I talk about Camellia sinensis, I'm talking about green teas and black teas and oolong teas and all that stuff. What does that mean to you? Why am I telling you this? Well, the herbs found in these boosters can take more, and what I mean by more, I mean a higher temperature, I mean a longer steep time. So if you are using a kombucha tea blend, let's say, you might want to remove that in 5 minutes, and you might want to continue boiling this for another 10 minutes. Alternatively, you could put this in a separate pot of like 2 to 3 cups of water separately and really boil this. Get that rapid boil going. We say 5 to 10 minutes, but you can do this up to 30 minutes if you want to increase that strength of the booster. And then add that liquid, that infused booster liquid, to the larger pot of tea that you're making. So those are 2 ways to do it. Finally, remove before adding to culture. Obviously, you're just going to remove the bag. One of the conveniences is that they're already pre-measured and pre-bagged for your enjoyment and ease of use. Finally, discard the herbs inside, clean and reuse pouch. So let me be very clear. The herbs inside this pouch will make up to 2 gallons to be used in a 2-gallon pot. So what does that mean? It means that if you're traditionally using one of our continuous brewing systems, it's a 2.5 gallon brewer, but we know that we want to use some of that space for already made kombucha starter tea, and we want to use some of that space to just leave because we want some air in between the liquid and the top of your brewer. That leaves us with about 2 gallons of freshly prepared sweet tea, right? And you would use this for that 2-gallon batch. If you're only making 1 gallon at a time, well, then it will make 1 gallon for that. It'll just be stronger. But this can be used for up to 2 gallons of sweet tea preparation for your kombucha when you begin to ferment. And also, once that's done, you want to discard the herbs. Let this cool down. When it cools down, you can even squeeze it if your hands are clean or you want to use gloves to get every ounce extracted liquid from the booster. Once it cools down though, you could open up this bag, discard the herbs, and simply just give this a rinse. Rinse it in and out, make sure the herbs are just kind of like brushed away, and then let's just let this air dry, and you could use this over and over again. And that brings me to the second part of this video. And this is due to popular demand. We get people that have loved these boosters and they keep ordering over and over again, which is a great thing. However, they start to accumulate a lot of these booster bags because they are reusable. We want to do good for the environment. We also want to do good for your value, right? So if you get to the point where you know you want this, you've done this a couple times and you're enjoying it, well then I'm so happy to offer also on this page, and for only customers that have already experienced our boosters, our bulk kombucha booster in a loose tea form. And that's going to come packaged in a resealable, light resistant craft bag that is also reclosable as well. And this will allow you to make your own boosters at home. We sell each bag in a 4-ounce package, and what that means is 1/4 pound. That's anywhere between 10 to 20 boosters, and it really decides depending on how much you want to use. The nice thing about it is, in addition to saving you money, if you look on the site, you could get it up to half off our already reduced booster price. You could also customize your booster. So what do I mean by that? Well, some people might want energy and happiness alongside a digestion and weight loss. Great, you could add a spoonful of each in with each bag. So if you want to save money, if you want to customize your boosters, and if you already have the reusable bags at home, save money and just make them yourself. Down below, to order, it's very simple. First select which booster you want to receive. And then we also have some promotions, buy 2 get 1 free and a buy 3 get 2 free. Now, in addition to that tremendous savings, if you go for the buy 3 get 2 free, that's the only option that you could select to get 1 of each. We have 5 different boosters, and on this page, if you want 1/4 pound bag of each, select the buy 3 get 2 free, as well as the get 1 of each option. Otherwise, all of the bags, they'll still be individually bagged for freshness, or if you want to give them out to friends or just for organizational purposes, but you'll only be able to select 1 kind of booster unless you get that buy 3 get 2 free thing. Also, if you just love one particular booster, you could still take advantage of the buy 3 get 2 free. The choice is yours. So hopefully this video clarified what to do, how to use these boosters to get the most out of your kombucha brewing, and also the way to save even more money with these boosters by making them yourself at home. If you have any questions, let me know by getting in contact with us. We have a tremendous customer service team. We want to make sure you just don't buy our products. We want to make sure you use them and you feel good about them. We're here to ensure your success. At least with kombucha brewing. You're on your own with the arithmetic final chemistry exam next week. But with everything with kombucha, we're here to make sure you succeed. This is Dave from GetKombucha.com saying, happy brewing.